Alrighty, what is up, people? It is your boy Dark. We are here, we are alive, and we're doing a little more Fate Go today. Probably won't be too long per se, but it's fine, considering what I plan on doing next week. So, we only got one interlude left from the sting of the new ones, and that is Tagan Wong's invests a god in a foreign land. Whatever the fuck this one is. So, we're gonna start by seeing what exactly I'm doing. It looks like I'm form restricted, which means I'm probably going to be forced to use Tagan, which is fine. I have leveled him up. At least my version. Let's see what the hell happens in this interlude. Okay, I hear chickens and horses. Okay. What voice did I use for Tagan again? I forgot. I wonder why. I think I went something like this. Kind of like my normal, but not quite. Good. Good. Very good. There is earth beneath my feet and sky above my head. Energies of earth, metal, and water. Check. Energies of fire and wood are looking good too. It would seem the race shift was a success, Master. How are you feeling? Please don't hesitate to let me know if anything's amiss. I'm fine, thanks, Tagan. Oh, Fergus is here too, interesting. Okay. Well, fuck, what voice did I use for Fergus? It's been a while. I think I went with a deeper one. Looks like we arrived. Right in the middle of town. Are you sure these are the correct coordinates? Tomoe is here too. According to our mission briefing, we should indeed be near the small Holy Grail causing the singularity right now. Can you confirm, Lady Mash? Yes, I'm confirming your coordinates right now, and you're definitely at the mission location. You're in the southern Bavaria, in the year 1810. Bavaria, huh? The exact time and point in time and space which the small Holy Grail was detected. I see. Then we must take extra care not to let the nearby people come to harm. Bavaria, huh? Is something the matter, Lord Fergus? Nah, it's nothing. I didn't suddenly feel like grabbing a beer or anything. Ha! Bavaria, Germany! They're quite famous for their white sausages. Oh, you really know your stuff. Yes, I'm afraid you got me dead to rights. There's so many foreign delicacies I never knew about when I was alive, but now I know about them. Just hearing the name Bavaria was enough to get me thinking about their beer and sausages. The only thing that could make it better would be if you were to pour me a pint, my fair Lady Tomoe. That would make it a feast even the gods would envy. Yep, Fergus, always flirting with women. Oh my, that's very flattering of you, Lord Fergus. But no, you mustn't engage in such florities. Fulverities, whatever the fuck you pronounce it as. Not during a mission. Let's save the rap party for after we recover the small Holy Grail. Yes, sir! I think we may have race-shifted here a few centuries too early for the sausages Lord Fergus is thinking of. But no need to spoil their fun now. Oh, okay, Nikitich is popping up. Oh, talking about feasts. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I understand. Feasts are great. There should be one after every great battle. But not for you, Tagan Wong. You and I haven't finished our duel yet. Duel? Oh, you mean our Ziguan game? Is that what this is about, Nikitich? That's why you came all the way here to the command room? Unfortunately, I'm afraid I can't right now. As you can see, I'm on a mission with Master at the moment. And should we throw a rap party, I'll be sticking around to wrap it up properly. No offense. Rap this, rap that, rap. Oh, the fucking Koyans are here too. What is that? You being passive-aggressive? Is this your way of telling me to wrap up whatever it is my spirit origin fragments are still doing in Chaldea and leave already? I take it from your silence that I'm right. Well, fine, be that way. It's no business of ours when or if you decide to come back. They're both there, of course. Oh, but do make sure you return Master on time and unharmed. Now, if you'll excuse us. Haha. Well, you should head home too soon, Tagan Wong. If you don't get going, you'll get some of this shadowboxing. Okay. Goodbye. Good luck, Master and everyone. Sorry to jump in like that, Mash. I'm done now. No problem. I'm loving this energy! It's a shame, Lord Tagan Wong, but you can't stick around for a rap party after all that. I think you'll just have to let me arrange the feast with Master and Lady Tomoe while you go back ahead of us. Yes, you should definitely do that. But seriously, do it if you know it's good for you. Are the two of you fighting? What? Us? No. Yeah, I wouldn't call this a fight. Well, stop it, both of you. We're in the middle of a mission, remember? If the small Holy Grail really is close by, then a battle could break out at any time. Wait, do you sense that? Indeed. There's something in the ground. This magical energy signal is currently 100 meters below us, but it's heading towards us quickly. Whoa! Lord Fergus, please get ready to intercept it. Lady Tomoe, perch atop one of the nearby buildings and ready your bow. I'll use my arts to evacuate the townspeople. Once I have... Master, give me your hand! Takes the God Wong's hand. Sipu Tang! Or whatever the fuck. Okay. And then the fucking moo creature. Hold on tight, Master. We're taking off! We see moo noises. Okay, this should be a good spot. See that, Master? It's coming. What is it, the Holy Grail's owner? Tagan Wong already covered most of this, but yes, Senpai. A large hostile is heading your way from directly below. And what is it exactly? Let's see. Oh? Ah, okay. Some weird fucking centipede thing. That's the hostile! And seeing how much magical energy it has, it looks like it's possessing the small Holy Grail. Got it! Believe me, this thing is not hard to miss. My footing's a little less stable now, but no biggie. Oh, fucking yawning. As if the ground could be any obstacle while I wield Caliborg. Master, Lord Tagan Wong, I'm in position, ready when you are. So we have Lord Fergus in the sword up front, Lady Tomoe and his bow in the back. And us as the Mobile Strike Force. Excellent. We can absolutely do this, Master. Alright, then let's do it then. Alright, so there is support. Okay. And I'm guessing I'm gonna be forced to use Tagan Wong. Yep. It allows me to use any other one, so let's go with my servant. My Tagang Wong, I forgot. Is his NP a single or a AoE? It's been a little while since I used him. It's an AoE. Alright, well first I think I'll use... Let's use Pretenders, actually. Pretenders would make sense. Anyway. Kalidioscape, and then we'll have Sith in the background. Gong Wong, do I want you to blast your shit right away? By God, was he an art guy? Yeah, why not? We'll use that one. Okay. Next. Alright, I did buff up a lot of them. Who is in the pool that is close to getting... Okay. So, we'll put you in here. And then, let's see, who the fuck else? Why not? We work on the guys that are almost Bond 10s. Oh yeah, right, I should probably do that. Anyway. Let's go, bitch. Oh, it's only one. Okay. Oh, there's 6 of them. Interesting. Charge and NP plus. Interesting. Alright, let's go then. You do the thing. Get him, Count. I barely did anything to you, huh? We can wait on that. And we can wait on that as well, though nah, we can wait on that. Let's see. Hit you with that. Then that, then that. Go get him, Sith! Yeah, you really don't like that, huh? Huh. Alright. Go get him, Tang Wong.
84分前期起動よーいしょっと転移を開くゴッドブレイクアーム泳いできたら
Chance to evade? Of course. And fuck it. Go get him, Count. Oh, of course he evades all of that. Alright, so we evaded half of my bullshit. Okay, it's an AoE, that's great. Ah, there goes Sith. Now the monster is stronger than his supporting units. Which is saying something. I'll hit him again! Of course you evaded it again. Why would you not evade it again? Alright, there goes the count. Honestly, you guys are kind of just there to, get rid of the help, if you would. Yeah, I'll give you one of those, just cuz. Alright, let's see if this works.
84分前期起動よーいしょっと転移を開く
Alright, that one at least did the thing. That was roughly half his health. How'd I know you were gonna attack him? Twice. Ha! Let's see. Yeah. Fuck it. Alright. Let's see if the femboy can destroy you. Close. That's a good thing you didn't evade that one. Another battle? Question mark. 5. Oh, you're insulting me. It's gonna be a scripted battle, huh? Excellent work, both of you. Now the big boss is ripe for the picking. On which note, take this! The enemy's magical energy is weakening. It looks like... That cannot be good. Lord Fargus! Ah! Nicely done, Lady Tomoe. Although... Indeed. I felt no resistance whatsoever. It was as though I was shooting at mist. What do you make of this, Lady Mash? I'm afraid I lost the enemy's magical energy signal. I can't detect it any longer. I knew it. Then I take it the enemy hasn't actually disappeared yet? That's right. If you had defeated it, then the Holy Grail would be showing itself somewhere nearby now. There's no sign of the Holy Grail anywhere. Which means... It burrowed back underground and escaped the way it came? I don't know. I don't feel any rumbling, so maybe not. That thing was practically foaming at the mouth to kill us just a moment ago, and now there's not a trace of it? Damn. That means it's smart enough to know when to run away. We must remain vigilant. It looks to me like some sort of monstrous insect. Though I couldn't tell whether it was a spirit monster or a divine one. It certainly didn't appear demonic, but it was also accompanied by skeletons, so who could say? That was a serpent, right? It's very possible. A serpent? It has different names in East and West, but the point is, it may be a kind of dragonkin. A dragonkin? Are you fucking real? The centipede-looking thing? Where I come from, we call it Jiao. But in Japan, I believe creatures like that are known as Mitsushi or Mitsuchi? Yes, that's right. I believe they are serpent gods that spit venom and attack people. Oh, I've also heard that they bring rain, since they are also waterside gods. Yes, that's often how they're described out in the East. Though that doesn't seem to be the case in the West. I did hunt a few serpents back in Urn. Now that I think about it, I guess there were some that lived near water. I see. You think water's a factor? I mean, this is Germany. Indeed. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. Regardless, we know we're up against a formidable foe, so we should be cautious. Especially since there's a real possibility that we're dealing with a dragonkin. Now let's see. From what I can tell, all traces of the monster's magical energy have nearly erased. Perhaps it could move at extremely high speeds. It certainly didn't appear to have any means of traversing air. It was quite nimble for its size. But no, I saw no sign of it taking flight either. Take a look at this, everyone. There are tracks everywhere from where it crawled during the battle. But now that it's gone, so are the tracks. Hey, you're right. Good eye, Lady Tomoe. I'm impressed. Oh, this is nothing. Lord Yoshinakita taught me much more about the basics of battle. Huh. Well, you know what they say. The couple that fights together stays together. Man, I'm jealous. So there's no sign of it flying away, and there's no trace of it having employed some other means of escape. And while it may have been able to pull the wool over my eyes, it's very unlikely it could do the same to both of you. We should rule out the possibility that it simply fled at high speed. It would be difficult for it to move so quickly without a trace. In that case, maybe it used something similar to your Earth evasion arts? Certainly what I would have done in a situation like this, though I don't see any signs of such an art being used. So this creature disappeared without a trace, including its magical energy. Alright, let's say this creature hit its magical energy signal with presence concealment, or a spell with a similar effect. Could it also have achieved similar results with its spirit form? It could have also achieved a similar result with its spirit form, but it didn't. We can at least rule that out. Now, with that in mind, I Excuse me, Tagan Wong? Can I ask you a question? Of course. What is it? Well, it's just... How could you be so sure it didn't use its spirit form? Granted, the data on our end shows no signs of it doing so either. But if the enemy's body magical energy completely disappeared, then I don't think we can completely discount the spirit form possibility. Yes, that is true. But the thing is, it didn't use its spirit form. At least not this time. You mean, you know that because... What is it, Mash? Is something wrong, Lady Mash? No, it's just she finally realized. Should I prove it necessary? I have a spell I can cast instantly that allows me to see nearby spirit forms clear as day. After all, if I had been summoned as a caster instead of a rider, I most certainly would have been a grand caster. Give it up to the man who could have been a grand caster. Hey, I haven't said that in a while. I do not fully understand what you're talking about, but a grand caster does sound like a very impressive thing to be, Lord Tagan Wong. Yes, it absolutely would be. If we had one around, we could analyze their spells and use them to... What's that, Da Vinci? The Grand Caster's spells cannot possibly be reproduced, no matter how clearly the instructions are laid out? Only the caster themselves know how they really work? I see, that's too bad. Well, we already knew we weren't dealing with an ordinary creature here. Now, what were you going to say after with that in mind? Oh, right. As I was saying, our foe has erased its magical energy and vanished from our sight, all without using its spirit form. It didn't fly, and it couldn't have used rapid movement without leaving a trail behind. Which means... the thing is in possession of the Holy Grail has somehow turned itself invisible. And is observing us even as we speak. Yeah, I was kind of thinking active camouflage or something. Huh? That it's still around here? Truly? You're right. You can hear it slithering along the ground. It's moving away from us and quickly. Over there. It's heading directly northeast from the plaza. Don't tell me it started running now that the jig is up. Good question. I'm afraid I still don't know enough to say for sure. So we should go after it, but cautiously. Do I have that right? Yes, please, Tomoe. Understood. Then I shall go on ahead. Oh, look, haven't you seen this background in a while? This is the place, I'm sure of it. I heard that creature entered this building. It has yet to leave. This looks like a chapel? Yes, Senpai. It would seem this is a chapel. I still can't detect any hostile magical energy signals in here, but... a chapel. Given what we saw earlier, it seems safe to assume the creature led us here intentionally. Now then, I wonder what we'll find in this place. Lady Tomoe is right. Those doors have obviously been forced open. See the hinges? Even though they're made of iron, they look ready to snap off. I could take that thing out from here, but as long as you don't mind me taking the building down with it. Please don't, Uncle. Pretty sure the people who go to the chapel would mind. Please don't, Uncle. Uncle Fergus? Master, get behind me! The hostile signal is enormous. It's the same one we saw earlier. Let's get it! Agreed. Okay, everyone, battle position. Wait, Master. I think we should fall back for now. Master. Alright, I trust you. Fall back. Thank you, Master. Now, come on, Lord Furcus, Lady Tomoe. Right. Let's go, Tomoe. Understood. We'll meet back up at the town square. That work with you, Lord Tagan Wong? Sounds good. Sounds angry? I guess we ruined its surprise. Huh. Oh man. Am I the only one who ran all the way here? Lord Tagan Wong told me I was to serve as a lightly equipped archer for this mission. So I made my way here by leaping from rooftop to rooftop. That's totally fine. I'm glad to know we have a skilled archer who could so easily reach the rooftops to provide cover. I expect our enemy feels differently, though. Man, these tacticians sure come up with some wild plans. I'm sure he had good reasons for suggesting we retreat, so I got no complaints at all. Aside from how he flew here on Shibon Zhang's back, seemingly without a care in the world. Why didn't you run here too? Sorry, but I'm a rider, you know. Besides, I need a way to bring Master here with me. And riding tandem was the best way to accomplish that. Oh, hold on, Master. We're going to land now. Moon noises. Gently floating. Thanks to God. Not at all. So, do you think that thing's going to come back after us? So, what do you expect that thing to do now that we're back here? Good question. And here it comes. Magical energy signal approaching. It's coming from in the ground in front of you rather than beneath you. In front? I'm sorry, what the fuck's going on now? How was that? For a moment it seemed like this entire area changed somehow. Senpai, we're losing connection. Vinci! We need to hurry and... We've been shifted out of phase. This is not good. I'll spare you the details since it's an emergency, but the important part now is that retreat is no longer an option. Our only choice now is to fight, but I doubt we'll be able to win. Huh? Wait for Tagan's next words. Okay, and you're saying we're screwed? Oh no, not at all. I just need you to hold back for a little bit while I prepare an emergency escape for us. Good luck, everyone. I'm counting on you. Alright, we can handle it then. The gun cannot be used. Got it. Let me use the Chinese, man. Alright, so we got the usual suspects. Let me use her. Alright, let's see. Do. And let me use a foreigner. Who should I use this to? You know what? Let's go with her. Why the fuck not? And then... Skewed me. Man, I love having full kaleidoscopes. They're so fun. Actually, yeah, let's do that for now. For now. I got a few ideas. Alright, oh, what the fuck is that now? Hold out for 5 turns. Okay. Unknown nature, whatever the fuck that is. And then... we'll go with you first, then you, then eeny, meeny, miny, bird. Alright, so that barely made any dent. Not surprised though. Next. I will take your burns. And then we'll switch you out with this man so he can do his thing. I could have done an extra attack, but I choose not to. I could do that, but I think we'll do this instead. Let's see what happens. Oh, I just noticed you got, I was gonna say, grilled her all the way to 100, huh? Interesting. Alright, now that I killed you... Ah, you rejuvenate full health. Got it. Makes sense, makes sense. Well, now I'm going to start blasting. And second time. Alright, do your thing. Yeah, I was gonna say the correct option is to destroy her. But you know what? You're a little too late for most of this shit to actually work properly. Yeah, I prepared for a tougher fight than this. I did over-prepare for that. That's how I feel. It just keeps getting back up. The enemy is still alive! Even after I crushed its heart, it continues to heal its wounds. What in the world is happening? Now I see. Interesting! So that's the gimmick. No wonder the great tactician from the East was so discouraged. Now I'm even more glad I got to be a servant. Think he's talking about you, Tagon? Well, what could I say? It took a little time to tweak this so I could use it in this distorted space, but it's ready now. Here goes. Alright, everyone. Stay close to me. Lady Tomoe, Lord Fergus. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this will be your first time experiencing this. 1, 2, 3! Whoa! What's happening? Oh my, am I floating? Not just floating, you're flying. That's right. This is my Earth evasion spell. I'm flying. I'm really flying. If only Lord Yoshinaka could see this. Oh, this is fast. I could get used to this. In fact, I think I'm already hooked. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Reactions like that make all the magical energy casting this spell took worthwhile. Now let's go. Okay, there's a talking one. So, that was Earth Evasion. Nice! Very nice. I'd love to try that again if I ever get the chance. It was almost as if I'd become the wind itself. I loved it. I'll have to remember this feeling next time I kick back with a nice cold ale. Oh yes, I still find myself overcome by the experience. I cannot wait to tell Lord Yoshinaka all about this. Thank you so much, Lord Tagon Wang. Right, nothing like zooming around on an Earth invasion. But back on topic. You knew we weren't able to win before that last battle, Tagon. Tell us what's going on. Tell us more about what's going on. Of course. I had a feeling about this mission, which I'm sad to say turned out to be entirely accurate. The thing refused to die no matter what, yes? It may not be truly immortal, but it's achieved something close enough through mimicry. I guess it's a kind of folklore defense, or a variant of such. Folklore defense, huh? Those things are a real pain in the ass, right? I think they can only be beaten in very specific ways. That's right. Which means his opponent will be difficult to defeat with brute force. Well, there are, of course, exceptions to everything. It seems safe to say that hacking and slashing hacking and slashing it won't be enough. Well, damn. I love a good fight, but I'm not much use when it's time to use your head instead of a sword. Neither am I. Puzzle games have always been a weakness of mine. Could the chapel have something to do with it? My thoughts exactly. I can't say for sure, but I think that creature wanted us to fight it inside the chapel. I think there's something inside it's hoping we'd break. Something it cannot break itself, but we can. I see. And what would happen if we did break it? Beats me. Maybe it becomes a true dragonkin or attains genuine immortality. Either way, this is going to be quite a hassle. Good grief. If we thought if this singularity could go away on its own, we would just race shift home and ignore it, except we do not presently have any means of contacting Chaldea. Correct. That creature contaminated the space and shifted us out of phase. Which means we're trapped here. We can't ask to be ray-shifted home. And even if we could, Chaldea has no way of tracking our coordinates. So we need to figure out a solution on our own if we ever want to go home again. Tagan Wang. You already came up with a plan, didn't you? Naturally! Now that's what I like to hear. If you hadn't, after all that time we bought you, I would have punched your lights out on the spot. Yikes, you aren't joking, are you? I didn't realize we had another Nikitich ilk here with us. Another of Nikitich's ilk here with us. Please tell us what to do, Lord Tagan Wang. We cannot keep putting Master in danger. And we must reestablish comms as soon as possible. So we can let poor Lady Mash know that he's safe. She must be out of her mind with worry right now. I couldn't agree more, Lady Tomoe. Let's go exterminate that overgrown pest once and for all. Don't worry, it's simple. All we have to do is find out what it really is. The phase shift is centered on this town and extends for several kilometers in all directions. We can safely assume that area to be the monster's territory. It's almost certainly a typical local legend, which means we should be able to learn more about it at any nearby historical or otherwise famous locations. Bavaria insect, huh? A cave, you say? One a traveling priest is known to have visited. Wonderful. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Traveling holy figures are the source of many mystics and legends. Abandoned ruins on the city outskirts, huh? And you say they used to belong to the lord of this domain? Oh yes, that could absolutely be the place. Authority figures are often associated with notable records and legends. An old abandoned fortress? I see. Yes, famous battlefields do often attract monsters. Well, usually ghosts and dead spirits, but not always. Sounds good to me. Let's check it out. So we got 3 places of investigation. I found this on the wall in the cave. Appears to be an inscription. There wasn't much use in the ruins, but I did find this hidden inside a wall. And I found this old book left behind in the deserted fortress. Good, good. Looks like we have all the pieces we need. Are you sure about that? I wonder what language these are even written in. Leave it to me. I've already casted a translation spell that should do the trick. Now, let's see. Huh? Aha! Now I see. So that's how it is. Alright, I have the gist now. Do you? Do you really? To begin with, it's called the Dark Writher. Dark Writher. According to the old priest that stopped by the cave, it's an extraordinary supernatural being. Perhaps an ancient local deity or something similar. According to these ancient Germanic legends, it feared not even the wrath of the great Odin, and its ravenous maw was said to devour everything in sight. The old lord of this domain says the Dark Writher first appeared here about 100 years ago, thanks to the valiant efforts and sacrifices of a holy dispatch from Rome. The creature was inevitably weakened and driven deep into the ground, where it was then sealed away. And according to the book from the fortress, that chapel near the town square is the seal keeping it locked away. Oh, good thing we didn't nuke the chapel then. So if the chapel were to be destroyed, the Dark Rider would come back to life deep beneath the underground. It would immediately swallow the whole town and then lay waste to all of Bavaria. And there you have it. Wait. Then that monster we fought was actually... Not the actual monster, huh? So it was just a shadow of the thing sleeping deep in the ground? No wonder we couldn't kill it. Quite right. A shadow cannot be killed. Such is the nature of the folklore defense now facing us. So it was that shadow that absorbed the Holy Grail and trapped us here? Most likely, yes. I wanted to destroy the chapel, which would have broken the seal and allowed its real body to turn to life. I think the thing would have just smashed the chapel itself, but I guess it can't do that for whatever reason. Anyway, now that we know the trick, the solution is obvious. Why don't we play along? If we can't kill its shadow, we can just kill its real body. So we can break the seal, drag it up into the battlefield. And then we kill it for real. There! Done and done. You're not wrong, but what if it swallows the town first? Oh. Right. Frankly, I was thinking the same as Lord Fergus. You were Lord Taganwang? Hell yeah! However, I also agree with you, Master. We can't sacrifice the town just to get to the creature. So we need to destroy it without bringing it up to the surface. Oh? Interesting! It sounds like you already had a plan in mind, Lord Taganwang. Now that's an encouraging look, I guess. Thank you, Master. Once we defeated this monster as efficiently as possible, we celebrate with style. In style. Yeah, there you go. Alright. So we're defeating a local folklore. Eeny, meeny, miny... Hercules. Alright, we'll change you two to foreigners. Let's go with the you and... who else? Eeny, meeny, miny, you. This makes the most sense. Okay, and I gotta change you now. Let's see. Alright, Robin Hood, fine, why not? Okay, let's see how this goes. There you are. The Dark Wraither. I know a little bit about you, but it's clear that you're quite old as monsters go. Your shadow is bad enough, but I'm sure your real body is on the same level as a divine beast. So maybe you're even a divine spirit. Regardless, it's clear you want that chapel destroyed, along with the seal holding you in place. And since we can't kill your shadow, we have no choice but to do just that so we can challenge your real body. Of course, your real body's sleeping deep underground, which may not be immortal. But I'm sure it's still quite strong. Yes, I know. I can't tell what it is you're saying, but I can tell I'm right. You don't think I'm a threat to you, do you? No, don't need to tell me. I have a sixth sense for these sorts of things. Well, if you believe you have nothing to fear from me, I suppose I should have to demonstrate your error. The Kulan Mountains belong to Yosan Taisun. Okay, he's doing that ultimate spell thing. Oh, look at that, we got this again. Invested in the fish-tailed golden crown and the crane robes. Unite the heavens and earth as one. An immortal aura, godly and pure. Divine Tang of paradise, descend now before us. In my hands lie the peerless treasured blades, encompassing geography and astronomy alike. The 8 trigrams lie within me. With them, I am on equal footing with the divine Zhang. Hit Sertai! Etc. My god. Divine Zetang and etc. You could skip that much? The situation calls for it, yes. King Father of the East. Dwayne Gon. Flame Emperor Xion. Shinlong, goddammit. Queen Mother of the West. Zewangumi, Mother Goddess Nuwa. I hope you forgive my impertinence for returning your experience at a later point. For returning your expertise at a later point. What? Protect memory space. Ultra high speed connection. Force remove target's folklore defense. Force connection to the target's soul via terminal. And while I'm at it, from this point on, sustain the target with metal energy. Metal energy? What? Look, Master. Something's happening to the shadow creature's magical energy. It's definitely getting weaker, and that's not all. That thing doesn't seem like a shadow of itself anymore. I can sense a real heart beating in a real body. Did it work, Lord Tagan Wang? Oh yes, absolutely. I set up so any attacks made on this terminal will affect its real body. It's a kind of sympathetic magecraft, to put it in Frozen's terms. Basically, I'm amazing and you should be all impressed. So then, if we were to defeat the Shadow, we could kill the creature buried in the earth. Hell yeah, Lord Tagan Wang! Good job. Oh, it was something, alright. And as a bonus, I enhance all your weapons as well. There's nothing like true Samadhi fire for taking down monsters. Seriously, you won't believe how well it works on opponents that have been forcibly imbued with metal energy. Alright, Master. Just say the word. Alright. Kill it. Understood. It's time to finish this. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Alright, let's see.
さてさ
もう選ぼうか。そういうこと？
And
水はまだ。わかった。よき、
go get it, you fucking weird spirit creature.
怒らせちゃいけないのに。怒らせちゃうの。もう私は知らないからね。本当の本当に知らないからね。キリソンを貫け。痛いの。
And the cards are telling me this.
わかります
Nope. Accidentally did that. Okay.
そうしましょ
Go blast him, Tagon
う
Wang!
こういうそう
God, that makes so much easy shit. Holy fuck. Ow, bitch.
痛いですよこ
Alright, I think we're gonna do...
おいしい。
れ思想検問
やります。
霊気
それもあり。
I think we'll do this now. Blast him!
84分員前期起動やれやれっともちろん足湯光に
いざや舞い守りて踊り打ちかかりてはことびきましょう継承ウイ気力連
Alright, burning it works. Very well. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Senpai? This is Max Kirillite. We just now managed to restore our comms. What's the situation? Are you alright? Hi, Mash. Yeah, we're fine. In fact, the Holy Grail just appeared. Hey, yeah, there it is. Good job. Alright, go ahead and start the retrieval process if you don't mind. Ever the slave driver, what the fuck just came out of my mouth? Ever the slave driver when it comes to holy spirits, I see. I wouldn't have it any other way. Activating Holy Grail Retrieval Magic Mystic Code. Since Lady Mash is not here to do the honors this time, I hope you don't mind if I collect in her stead. Go for it. And let me know if you have any questions, okay? Not to worry, I took the time to read the manual from cover to cover before we left for this mission. God damn it. I'm so glad you're okay, Senpai. I really wanted to ask you all about what happened, but I'll wait until things calm down. For now, congratulations on another job well done. Thanks, but, you know... But you should save the questions for Tagan Wang. Also, I'll have to wait until we lecture Tagan Wang for being so reckless. We'll go with that one. Oh? What's this about, Tagan Wang? So you knew, huh? I could tell you were serious during the impertinence part. It's obvious you were straining yourself, so yeah. You pushed yourself real hard, didn't you? It's true, I did. I'm so sorry, Master. I didn't want to worry you, but I'm afraid I got carried away and might have overdone it a little bit. I won't be coughing up blood or anything like that. But if I'm being entirely honest, I could use a full day or so in the recovery pod. It's that serious? Couldn't you have defeated that thing without pushing yourself so hard? Well, you know. The thing is, even I like to show off every now and then. That's it. Ha! That's really all there is to it. You wanted to show off. Alright, that wasn't a bad one. We killed a local god and Tagan Wang got to show off a little bit. Also interesting pairing him up with Fergus and Tomome. Alright. So... I have now finished with my damn Interlewds. So now I have the now I can start clearly without any fucking excuses. The Ordeal Call 2, which I know is pretty an emotional ride from what limited I know about it. Now, don't know if I'm gonna start it next week or not per se, but that's a maybe. Considering what Ordeal Call 3 or whatever gets released soonish, given we had that summer event, which I didn't exactly read this time around because I'm like, oh, you're telling me it's related to Ordeal Call 2. So, I'm not exactly going to read that until I'm done with, Ordeal Call 3. I'm not exactly going to read that until I'm done with Ordeal Call 2, so... Mostly skipped it, but from what I vaguely know about it, it's basically, simping up Dubai for some fucking reason. And BB is being BB again, but anyway. Okay, so... I think this is where we'll end things for now. Wow, it's 2 o'clock already, holy shit. Yeah, I think that we'll end things here for now. That lasted about an hour, that's not bad. So, take a break for a little bit, and we'll come back and continue with the Team Rocket Pokemon playthrough as I pick off by getting ready to raid the tower and break Mr. Fuji's legs with a crowbar. All the fun. Anyway, alright people, that's going to be it for me for now. Thanks for coming by, at least saying hello. I do appreciate it. You guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever goddamn times you guys are in. And we'll see you all again next time, whenever the hell I stream. So bye-bye, have a wonderful time, we'll see you